Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Georgia, and today I'll be sharing with you 3 simple eyeshadow looks that you can recreate as a makeup newbie. Let's get into it. The eyeshadow palette I'll be using is the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette. You don't need this particular one to create these looks. If you have a neutral palette lying around, you can just use that. Please do not go out and buy this if you're not able to. Like you saw in the previous clip, I decided to go in with that cool brown shade, and all I'm doing is putting that all over my eyelid. If you want the brown to stand out a bit more on your skin, what you can do is apply concealer to your eyelid, blend out the concealer, and then go in with the brown. I didn't want to do that because I like the way it looks on my skin without the concealer. It just looks a bit more natural, and that's kind of what I was aiming for. I will add that of the 3 eyeshadow looks, this is definitely the most subtle and probably the one you can wear almost every day regardless of where you're going, night and day. It doesn't matter. Now you can definitely leave it here if you're someone who likes a very simple look. However, if you want to elevate this look, then definitely go in with the shimmer. I mean, look how beautiful this shimmer is. Just put that all over your lid. Now this is completely up to you. You can go heavy-handed or go light. I kind of went in the middle because I wanted to keep it very simple, very cutesy, very demure. You know, keep it simple. Nothing too much, not too much. This is what my eyes look like after applying the shimmers. Now you can leave it here and go about your business, or you can take it a step further by taking that brown pigment and adding it to the outer corner of your eyes and just buffing it to your liking. If you want that brown to really stand out, then add a lot of pigment, but if you want it to be subtle, then add less. As you can see, I wanted mine to be very subtle, so I didn't add too much, and I got this smoky, shimmery look at the end, and I loved it so much. After going in with my desired brown, I went back in with some of the shimmers and I just put it on my eyelids just so I can blend the 2 colors in a bit more. And this is the final look. Like I said, really simple, really clean, everyday eyeshadow makeup. You don't really have to do much. You can always go back in and do less, do more, do what makes you happy. This is definitely adaptable to your liking and how you want to feel when you wear eyeshadow. After that, I went in with makeup because I wanted to show you guys what it might look like with the full face of makeup. And yeah, I mean, my makeup routine is very simple. I just do foundation, concealer, blush, contour, and that's about it. I don't do too much. I don't do too much. I keep it very cutesy, very simple. Y'all, I had every intention in recording this video in one day, but when I came back from work, I was so exhausted. So this is day 2 and look 2. This one is a bit more dramatic. So if you're someone who really wants a look that will make you stand out and pop, then this is the one for you. Like you saw, I chose the darkest eyeshadow that I have on my palette, and I just applied that all over my lid. We're basically doing what we did in look 1. After applying the base color, I went in with this shimmer and just put it everywhere on my lid. Once again, you can add more shimmer or apply less. It is completely up to you and your desired look. After applying the shimmer, I went back in with my base color and I applied it to the outer corner of my eyes. I buffed it out a little bit until I got my desired smoky look. I did follow up with a little bit more shimmer so I can blend the 2 colors together, but that was it really. Like I said, this eyeshadow look is really bold and dramatic, so if you're someone who likes to make a statement with your makeup, you will absolutely love this. It is the perfect nighttime smoky shimmery look that anyone can achieve regardless of where they are in their makeup journey. Y'all remember when I brought up the concealer trick in look 1? I tried doing it in look 3. However, instead of going in with concealer, I went in with this really white base and then I applied this brown shade to my eyelid. Honestly, I didn't really see much of a difference, but this is something you can do if you really want your eyeshadow to stand out. Okay, this is where things started to fall apart. I decided to go in with this silver eyeshadow, and on me, it looks ashy. I was like, oh my goodness. Granted, I was making up the 3rd look as I was going, so I didn't really have time to think about it and process it. But then I was like, scratch that, let me go in with this darker pigment, and I think it gave it this metallic look, and I was here for it. I'm like, yes, I saved it and I kind of like it. Let me know in the comments. I did the exact same thing I did for look 1 and 2. I went back in with that brown color that I put on my base and I just buffed it out on the outer corners of my eyes to give that smoky look. Next, I went in with the 2nd shimmer and I put that all over my eyelids to help blend the 2 colors together. This is what both eyeshadows look like next to each other. As you can see, the 3rd one is a lot more subtle compared to the 2nd one, but way more dramatic than the 1st one. Once again, I want wanted to show you guys what they would look like with a full face of makeup on. Of the two, I would say the third one is definitely by far my favorite. It's one that I can see myself wearing time and time again, and definitely one that can be worn in the daytime as well as night. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one.